There it goes.
All right. Yeah, we're live.
Now we are live here from the Recplex, Rink B. A lot of Carshield Blues games tonight. Ours, of course, the last one on the roster, 8:45 start. We'll be dipping into both me and Deebs' bedtime here as we get deeper into the game.
It's a Tuesday.
It's a Tuesday.
Yeah,
I mean, we
it's
should
just a
be horizontal by 9:30,
Oh, my
10
goodness.
p.m. latest.
The latest.
But we'll stay up late.
It might be right there.
Right. There's plenty of
She's
room
got a
down here.
blanket.
Plenty of room down here in the bleachers. We can stretch out. If we have to sleep between during the scrape, we'll get a little nap in. Game 2 of 3-game series, Carshield versus the Blues. Last game was 3-1 final, Blues. So got to win this one to go to a third. So we'll see what we can do. I think somebody told me, yeah, there's Jake Meyer. He's got a broken knuckle. Something in the finger area from one of those no-good high school games, Deebs, that, scourge of our time, the high school hockey league. Nothing but injuries and fun and recognition of your peers. So.
Yeah, who wants that?
Nobody wants any of those things. So, coach is already jawing the refs. Ref might need a quick trip to the Geordie School of Refereeing. Coach is calling the ref down to the other end. Oh, maybe he's going to let him have a puck. That's nice of him. Ref's going to pick a couple pucks that he likes. They like those edges nice and square. Blues put their starters out. Carshield's still thinking about it. I'm sure they've already figured out what they're going to do in advance,
Yeah,
Steve. They don't just figure it out now, I don't think. They probably give it a little pre-thought.
It's a little gamesmanship.
Yeah. Let them know we're still kind of going over the roster here. Got the whiteboard out.
Yeah.
Got Farbs over there on the scoreboard, so he'll be doing some favorable clock stoppages for us. Making sure it runs long when it needs to and gets stopped short when it needs to. Important part of clock keeping. Carshield sends out their starting lineup. It's going to be Basket, McClary, Yang, Gold, and Douglas. We're going to do some stick banging, and we'll get underway. 17 minutes up on the clock. Referees now talking to somebody else. A very social group of referees.
A Missouri State.
Is this an official
guy?
hockey
No,
official?
like a hockey guy?
Mo Hockey?
No.
Mo Hockey, Mid-States, something, we don't know. Here we go. Now we're ready. Basket's going to slide into the dot. Referee whistles that one dead. A lot of activity over here on this side of the dot. Referee wants everybody to, be respectful of the face-off.
Yeah.
Face-off one back to Carshield. Douglas dumps it in backhand all the way to the boards behind the Blues. Keeper. Looks like it's going to be BL Benito in for Carshield. Blues Carshield with a quick little flurry of activity here. Wow, nice pass out to, there's a shot, that one wide.
You're fired.
Deeb's taking some harassment. Here comes Diebold. Oh, nice job there. Back behind the Carshield net. Little pushing match behind the net. Referee gets over and line number 2 heads out. Looks like Steiner, Sutter, and Winnick on for Carshield. Let's see who's out there for D. Fornes and Farber. Winnick's going to take the drop. Blues win that one. And they dump it all the way in. Farber goes back to get it. Off his stick. Now Winnick. Now Farber. Farber rims it around to Steiner. And we got a penalty. It's going to be on the Blues. So right out of the gate, Blues will send somebody to the box.
All right.
And that's going to be a, what was the call? Yeah, I missed it. Was it roughing? All right, roughing call. That's fine.
2 minute?
2 minute penalties here. 15:52 left in the first. Score tied at 0. Good opportunity here for Carshield to make something happen. Faceoff kind of dribbles back. Rimmed all the way around and out to Diebold. Diebold goes over to Lamia. Lamia dumps it in. This one kept in by Diebold, but now here come the Blues through. This one goes across. Shot goes wide. Got to get set up. We're on the power play here. Now we should have some space. Lamia drops it for Diebold, and now Diebold's off to the races.
Grandpa didn't like that.
Now back the other direction. Coggins sends it around to McClary. McClary loses his handles. Now he'll skate it through. He loses it at the red line, but Steiner right there to pick it up. Shot. Now that one gets sent all the way out. 50 seconds left on the power play. Carshield has changed to Jang and Steiner. McClary's still out there with basket. Douglas comes in. This one goes out to Douglas. Douglas fires. Rebound comes out. Nobody get a stick on it. Basket trying. Back out to Douglas. Across to Basket. Basket throws it in the corner wide. And now this one goes back in on net. Pushed away by the Blues netminder, but this is good pressure here. I like this power play action. Moving the puck. Basket. He sends one on. And now the Blues poke it out at full strength. Stretch pass. Up, over. There, nice play to get that back out of there. Get up a little higher here so I can see what's going on. That one gets lobbed into the center. And Carshield knocks it out. There we go. Take it. That's flipped across. Blues pick it up and dump it in. And Benito will cover. We'll do a face-off down in the Carshield end just to the left of BL Benito.
I like the pressure.
Yeah, that was the second half of that power play was looking real good. There probably 4 or 5 shots on that part of the on that end of the ice. So we got to see more of that during the rest of the game. Steiner misses on a hit, but I like to see him try to deliver him. That goes off his shin pads and bounces back out. There you go. He got him that time. I like the physicality coming off that young Steiner kid.
Who is that guy?
Took him. There we go. Sutter on the forecheck now. Got to put that pressure up front. Have these guys make a mistake coming out. This one goes back behind her own net. Douglas is there to get it. They'll send it across to Diebold. Diebold up to Basket. Basket with a little move. Gets kept back in. Now Douglas. He sends it out. Across. Douglas is there. Rims it down behind the Blues net. Back out. Douglas shot. Blocked in the slot. And now here comes the Blues the other direction. Diebold, great job of breaking up the play. And now McClary. He sends it through. Offsides. Oh, sends it deep. And it'll be an icing call. Coggins couldn't get a stick on it. Looking for the stretch pass up to Jackson Coggins. Couldn't deliver. Face off just to the left of BL Benito. Puck drops. Won by the Blues. Shot, save BL. That one picked up by JC. JC goes back to Diebold. Diebold across to Farber. I'm sorry, that was Fornes, not Diebold. Physicality starting to ramp up here just a little bit. Winnick tries to poke it out. Back behind the Carshield net. Body's hitting the floor. Blues send it out in the slot. Shot, save BL. Jordy, what's the official shot count? 3 for the good guys, 2 for the bad guys on shot count. Could have swore I saw more than 3 shots during that power play, but we always trust the official Jordy shot count. Pushed away by Benito. That one will get out. Here comes Jang. That one gets dumped all the way down. Icing's waved off. Uh-oh. Jordy's not happy about that icing getting waved off. That one's lobbed through. There we go. McClary comes in hot. Shot goes wide. That one goes across. What's the call here, Deebs?
Off, net's off the mark.
That's off, thank you. All right, got it. Probably good. Blues gathering a little bit of offensive momentum there that we need to shut down. So we'll take the stoppage, get some fresh legs out there, and continue on here with 9:54 left in the first period. Score tied at 0. That one goes off BL Benito. There we go. Way to step up. Can't just let them work it in like that. Good job by the Carshield defense. Keep that shot knocked down. There we go. And that one's picked by Alsop. He sends it across to Heath. Noah Heath loses his handles, but there's other white jerseys in there to help. 2 of them fall down off a skate and out. Here come the Blues the other direction. Backhanded up to Diebold. Diebold, little move there to get it out. There we go. McEnany putting a body on him. That one goes all the way across to Alsop. Backhanded in by Farber, comes right back out. And lobbed back out of the zone, dumped right back in, offsides. Carshield will take it behind their own net. Fornes out to the Steiner on the wing. This one will come right back into Benito. He'll cover it, and we'll do a face-off from the Carshield end. 8:27 now left in the first. Score till side at 0. Well, my mom's medication just got dropped into her cat dish, Deebs.
Yeah.
What's the over/under on her taking it? I'm
Zero,
gonna say 0% chance.
yeah.
Winnick over to center. This one gets sent up along the far boards. Shot, save BL. Referee's gonna whistle that one dead.
He did one of those, my bad.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah. He's like, yeah,
sorry,
well, hey,
sorry.
we'll take it. It's a favorable whistle for us, so we'll have it.
Yep.
Face off just to the right of BL Benito. Looks like McClary's going to take this one. It's got Jang, Basket, Diebold, and Douglas. Here comes Jang. He's got Basket with him. Oh, tries to sneak around him. Can't quite get there. Blues back the other direction. This one comes out the center. Nice stick by Diebold. There you go. Working it. That one goes off the side of the net, behind. Over to Diebold. He'll take a look. Then he sends it up to McClary. Oh, that's a trip. No call.
They just fall like that, you know?
That one gets dumped in. Fornes is there to pick it up. Battle along the near corner here. Blues send it across. Shot. Blocked. Coggins. Now Fornes will go get it. He gets stood up. Battles. Sutter comes in to help. Puck comes loose. Farber comes to get it. Farber out to JC. Now Farber off the boards. That one comes out. Goes right back in. Fornes taking a look. Out to the winger. Goes past him. And goes right back in. Rimmed around. Out to the blue line. Shot wide. Let's get it out. A lot of pressure here. Shot through traffic. Save. Too much Blues pressure here. Got to get this puck out. Then goes back out to the point and across. Right through the slot. Nobody there. Way too much Blues momentum. And BL will cover. Good job by the Carshield boys to keep that one out of the net. We needed to get some fresh people out there. They were tired. Shift change is definitely necessary. 5:41 left. 0-0 is your score. We'll go to Jordy for the official shot count here in a moment. Face off to the right of BL Benito. This one backhanded around to Lamia. Lamia sends it through to McClary. McClary's going to get around the near side. He tries to reach it in. Wow, great effort by McClary. Got a little backhander. Right back in on net. Good effort there by McClary and Jang. Couple shots on net. 5:24 left in the first. Score tied at 0. Jordy, what's the shot? 7-4 for them. So bad guys now up 7 shots to 4. Let's try to get a couple more here now that we're in the zone. Face off to the right of the Blues keeper. Jang trying to make something happen. Blues send it across. And that's knocked back out. Off the glass. Hand pass is going to be the call. Bremer's not going to take any shit today, apparently. Some days Bremer will take some shit, but he's not going to take any today. Face off just outside the Carshield end. This puck kind of just dribbles out to the side. Heath comes out with it. He dumps it in after recovering. Good recovery from a little fall there. Oh, right back out to the slot. Get a hold of that. Also, you got to get on that puck. Dump back in. McEnany will go get it. This one gets rimmed around. Oh, right through the slot. Nobody there. This one gets past Diebold. He'll come out, send it to Douglas. Douglas up to Alsop. Alsop will dump it in and goes for a change. Out to center. Diebold across to Douglas. Up to Sutter. Oh, nice. To McEnany. Rip it. Hey, he waited too long. Got to take that shot. Barber. This one tried to get up to Sutter. No icing. Sutter will chase it in. On the forecheck. Steiner couldn't get a hold of it, and now the Blues will bring it out. Right through. And that one goes past BL and in. So at 3:46 in the first period, Blues are able to put one in the back of the net. Carshield to make a change. Jordy will yell at BL, and we'll move on. Time to fight back. Put one in the net, make this even-Steven game. Basket McClary and Jang. This one goes to Bremer behind the net. Out. Lamia tries to send it across. Oh, right in front. Nobody there. Basket goes across off the skates of Bremer. There you go. Basket's going to rim that one around. It'll get out. No icing. Now JC's on it. Blues send it back out. There we go. Nice pick. Got one with him. Good shot off the shaft of the keeper's stick.
Yeah.
Diebold trying to tie it up. Good save by the Blues keeper. Coggins, he gets pushed off the puck. Sutter. Douglas up to JC. Pass kind of got read. Shot high and wide. There we go. Good job by JC. Blocks the pass, sends it out of the zone. This one will rim all the way around. Diebold's there. JC will pick it up off the boards. Back out to the point. And across. Little stick battle there. Coggins drops it to Alsop. Alsop throws it in. Trying to bounce it out in front of the net. Everybody gets tied up behind the net. Heath dumps it back in behind the net. And it gets swung around to the other side. There we go. McEnany gloves it down. Out to the point. This one fired up. Good job by Farber. Nice job by Farber. A little bit of interference there, but he got the job done. Shot, and that one gets over the shoulder of BL to make it 2-0 with just under a minute left in the first period. So we got to get a little more offense generated here, get something going the other direction. Jordy yells at BL, but he's not having it. BL's not going to listen at the moment. Winnick, Steiner, Sutter. Face off won by the Blues. They dump it in deep. Lamia's there. Lamia tries to get some space. Got somebody on him. And that shot saved by BL. 41 seconds left in the first period. Carshield down by 2. Face-off whistle dead. There we go. That one's picked up by Douglas. Tries to sauce it across to Steiner. Steiner gets pushed off the puck. This one comes out to the neutral zone. Off a Steiner stick. The Blues take it back in, dump it deep. That's going to be a penalty. Roughing. Pretty sure it was away from the puck. So we got an opportunity here.
No.
So we'll be 5-on-4 for 2 minutes here, starting with the end of the first. Only 9 seconds left in the first period. So let's see what we can put together as far as the power play goes. There you go, right off the dot. Jang fires one. Saved by the Blues keeper. All the way back down to BL, and that'll be period. So we'll do a quick minute break and come back out on a man advantage. Well, Deeps, what do you think?
I think we had some good pressure.
Yeah, that's right.
I think the first goal was kind of we weren't ready for it.
Yeah,
kind of thing.
yeah. Got kind of skated through, right? I mean,
yeah.
we're doing a good job of collapsing the defense on these guys.
Yeah.
It's been a couple lapses there where they're allowed to get a wide open shot on BL.
Yeah, you know, I mean, we're hustling. We're trying to make passes.
Yep. Got to get keep the shots coming, right?
Yeah,
And this,
I mean, we got to get into the offensive zone.
Turns out the Blues netminder is pretty good, so you're not gonna beat him like coming right at him.
Yeah, you
It's
got
gonna
to
have to be something a little trickier to.
You got to keep moving the puck.
Right. Got to get him on the back door somehow.
Yeah.
If you're coming right at him, he's got a pretty good chance of getting it from my experience with him.
Well,
But we got a 5-on-4, so we got an opportunity here to make something go. 17 minutes back up on the clock. Still a full 151 left in the power play. It's going to be Jang, McClary, Steiner, Basket, and Douglas. So we'll see what we can get going here. Carshield does win the face-off. Douglas to Basket. Basket dumps it in deep. Down along the near boards. This one gets back to Basket. To McClary. McClary rips one. Pushed away. That one rimmed around and out. Basket's going to have to go get. BL gathers it up. Basket picks it up. Now Basket will skate it through. And he'll bring it all the way through. End to end. Drops it. Shot. Good play by Basket. Great drop. We got Basket wide open on the other side here. This one's going to pop out. Gets poked off right away. And we're right back in. Now Steiner gives pursuit down in the corner. Rimmed around high. Out of Douglas's reach, and he's got to go get it again. 45 seconds left. Looks like we're going to change the power play unit for the last 45 seconds. Douglas sets it up and sends it around. Goes back to Douglas on the near side. And then Douglas will dump it in, and JC will go get. JC wins it from Sutter now. And that one gets by Diebold and comes all the way out. 20 seconds left on the power play. Now Winnick down the near boards. That one comes around to Diebold. Power play counting down. Keep tabs on the person coming out of the box. Still down here in the offensive end. Oh, get a shot. Oh! Shot by JC. A little deflection by Winnick there. Just not much on that one. Lamia lobs it back into the slot. Sutter. Oh! Sutter from point blank goes over the net. And now Lamia with the keep in. He'll have one. That one goes wide. Sutter dumps it back in. And this one will come all the way out. BL rounds it up. There you go. Nice little move there. Get some space. And then he sends it up to McEnany. McEnany will skate it in. There we go. McEnany takes the shot. We'll take it. And that one sucked up by the netminder.
Had a few chances on that one. That was great push.
Great pressure there. Keep firing.
Keep shooting in it. Yeah. Keep shooting. Crash the net.
Yep.
Look for the rebound.
Look for those rebounds right out in front. That's how we're going to get one. I think not just going to sneak one by. It's got to be a rebound or some sort of 1-2 punch. Ooh, that's going to be a trip on Fornes. And there's the whistle. Tripping is the call. That was a pretty obvious one. So right back the other direction. This will be the first penalty kill for the Carshield team with 13:58 left in the second. Face off. Blues win it. They work it around the outside. That one goes off the wall. Douglas ties up the man along the boards. Here we go. Knock it, hit it hard. There we go. Nice clear. Comes around behind the net. Coggins in there. Working hard in the front. one goes back behind the net, back out. Cross. Shot. Good save by BL. Just knocks it up just enough over the net. And that one gets cleared all the way down. So we're halfway through. Both sides change. Douglas hustles off. Jang, Basket, Lamia, and Bremer to kill off the second half of the penalty. And what happened? I didn't see it, Deebs.
I think it was offside. Oh, really?
There we go. See, Trisha Diebold always on the case.
Yeah. Producer Deebs.
Groupie will go for the Blues to even up the man advantage to 4-on-4 here. So we'll have a little bit of a power play, 1 minute and 11 seconds of man advantage after the 4-on-4 for 49 seconds. All with 12:46 left in the first period, down by 2. Bremer with the one-timer, sends it wide. That one gets dumped in deep. Lamia's there to pick it up. BL covers. Face off just to the left of Benito. Blues win this one. There we go. Sutter, get in there. There we go. A little block in the middle. One-timer goes over the net. This one comes out. This one gets sent all the way in. Icing's the call. 4-on-4. Icing does exist, Deebs. So they tell me.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
All right. You learn something every
new
every day
I mean,
on this
we're
program.
only 70 games in, Deebs,
But there's
sometimes
so
you pick up.
many rules,
There's a nuance here. There's a nuance there. Always learning. You and I are lifelong learners, Deebs. By the time we're dead, we'll both be geniuses. And now we are 5-on-4 for our next minute and 6 seconds. So Carshield with the man advantage. Another opportunity here to make something happen. That one gets tossed over to Steiner along the near boards. Gets caught up in his feet. Back the other direction. He'll come out with this one. Send it up to Winnick. Winnick's going to take it through. He checks up. And then decides to just backhand it down. Steiner's there. He goes to get it. Oh, right in front. Out to the point. Shot. Caught up in traffic. Nice glove down there. Great play by Douglas to glove that one down. This one gets sent all the way down by the Blues keeper. Bremer's there. He gets tied up. And Diebold comes in to help. He sends it up to JC. JC sends it in behind the net. Sent right back out to the neutral zone. And we're back to even strength. Along the far boards. Coggins comes in. He picks it up. That's going to be on Sutter. Here comes the retaliation. Sutter's going to go. So right back on the penalty kill is going to be the case. Faceoff's going to be to the right of Benito. Blues now with a man advantage. Carshield's got another 2 minutes to a penalty killing. That one comes out of the zone. So good start. Blues send it up. Nice back check by McClary. And McClary dumps him. It's going to be a 5-on-3 here once we touch the puck. And we do, but we don't control it yet. Coggins misses with a check. Shot goes wide. This one goes across. Good save there. And the whistle blows on the cross-checking call on McClary. So we're going to be 5-on-3, Deebs. That's not good, right?
That's a cross check.
We're not going to have enough. We're not going to have enough people. We're only going to have 3, and they're going to have 5.
Yeah, that's not good.
No, that's lopsided.
Actually, I didn't think it was a penalty anyway.
Well, what we think.
I don't have.
Yeah. I mean, we're generally right, Deebs. I'm going to go with that, but.
I mean, if they were paying me the big bucks.
Yeah, I mean, if we were making ref money, we'd be in a lot better shape than we are now. Either way, it's going to be 5-on-3 here for the next minute 12. And then we'll have to kill off another 48 seconds. Is 60 minus 12, 48, Deebs? Does that sound right? You're the math guy. It's got to be close.
Oh, yeah.
It's got to be somewhere in that.
Carry the 2.
Somewhere in that. Yeah, you got to carry the 2 and the 1. And then it comes out to multiply by the 6. And then there's the exponent. You got to take the times the power of 6. Coach is going to give our 3 penalty killers a little coaching up.
Was that a timeout? Or was...
I don't know if it was a timeout or not, Deebs. Seems like it took a little while.
Yeah.
Could have been a timeout. Anyway, time in. We're going to start playing again. It's going to be Jang, Douglas, and Diebold. This one won by the Blues. Almost goes out. They send it across. Slowly working it in. Closer. This one goes down low. One-timer. Pushed away. Across. Got somebody down in front of the net. 40 seconds left. 5-on-3. I think the whistle was before the goal. So the slashing call is going to come before the goal. So that'll even it up a little bit here. It'll be 4-on-3 for 35 seconds instead of 5-on-3. So not a smart penalty by the Blues to remove the 2-man advantage.
I think Zach was getting under his skin.
Yeah, hey, that's how you do it, right?
Yeah, Zach's known to have a little mouth.
Keep grinding away until somebody ends up in the penalty box, as long as it's not you. But that'll work out well. Now we're just 4-on-3 for 35 seconds. I feel like we can get out of this one. Diebold, Basket, and Douglas. Shot, save BL, and he covers. Now 22 seconds left, and we'll be back to even strength. Jang's going to come in and take Basket's spot. There we go. Out it goes. 19 seconds now. Blues player blows the tire. Gets it back out to the point. Wow, one-timer across to the back door. Just a huge miss on a lot of open netting. There we go, and that'll do it. We're back to 4-on-4. Almost with a too many men right there. Blues come back in to the offensive end. Oh, nice! A little bit of lackadaisical play. And now Douglas had Diebold on the back door, decides to shoot. I like taking advantage of that little laxed play down here coming into the zone. Douglas just came right in and just poked that out of the zone. And was off to the races. 4-on-4 here for another 26 seconds. And then we'll have a man advantage. Jang goes down. Blues bringing it up the near boards. Shot, save, BL. Now 12 seconds on the 4-on-4. And then we need to make something happen on this power play we got coming up.
Yep.
We'll have a good 30-something seconds of a man advantage. Got to see if we can get something going. Jumped out. Down the near board. Gets picked. Who's always wow, that was coming right for me, Deebs. Kind of made me nervous.
I would have got it.
Yeah. You would have gloved that down for me?
Oh, yeah.
Basket. Nice backhander out to McClary. McClary's got Sutter. Shot goes off the Blues defenseman. This one goes across. Blues come through center. And now we got a whistle on the little dust up down here in the corner. I didn't see what happened down there, Deebs. Was there little extracurriculars?
Yeah, I don't know.
Didn't see it. Either way, one penalty expires and another one's up there. So we've had somebody in the box for one team or the other, probably for a good portion of this period.
We got to capitalize on these.
Yeah, we gotta make something happen on this power play, Deebs. There's just no ifs, ands, or buts about it.
Pass
if we can put one in on this power play, we're in the game. If we can't, we might be cooked, as the kids say. That one's sent all the way down. Lamia gets there. He'll come out with it. And then he sends it to Diebold. Diebold dumps it in. It's going to rim around. Winnick's going to get there. Little keep in by Lamia. Oh, another nice keep in by Lamia. Over to Coggins. Oh, steps up. Shoot! Oh. Right into the Blues netminder. There's another save. Jordy, what's the official shot count? 16-14? 16 for the bad guys, 14 for the good guys on shots, so not too far off. We need some shots right here. We got a minute 25 of a man advantage. That one goes back out to the point to Douglas. Douglas goes to basket. He tries to come right back, and it gets picked up. And now we got a little bit of a breakaway here. And now we've got a penalty on Carshield. It's either going to be a hold or a hook. Yep, it's a hold. So he got behind us, got a break toward the goal, and we had to hold him to keep him from getting in there. And so we went from the man advantage back to 4-on-4 real quick. as Douglas goes in for the hold. So, 1:10 left on the groupie penalty. 4-on-4. Not liking that last substitution. Worked in. BL pushes that one away. 4-on-4 for another 55 seconds. Nice play by Fornes. Shot save BL.
I'm the shortest name on it, basically. And then I'm also for the second one from the bottom.
Big scrum here along the near boards. Out to the slot. Jang picks it up. That one gets gloved down by the Blues. McClary's on it. You're not going to outrun him. Tries to dump it into the slot. Nobody's home. I like the aggression. Let's go. Here comes Lamia. He's going to skate it in and have a look. Oh, he tried to get it into Jang, who was approaching the backside of the goal. Keeper was able to pick it up. Still 4-on-4 here for another 12 seconds, and then we're going to be on the penalty kill. Down at this end. There we go. Step up. Farber, nice job. Coggins. Oh, just underneath Steiner's stick. Back out to Diebold. Diebold will send it down low. This one gets around. And now it's going to be 5-on-4 for about 45 seconds. Blues coming up the near boards. Diebold getting in there. Shot over the net. This one goes back into the corner. Steiner picks it up, sends it around. Out to Coggins. Go out! Shot wide. Had to check. Wow, backdoor wide open. Couldn't put it in. And that one goes off the crossbar and in right at the expiration of the penalty, which will make it 3-0. Finally, the penalty box is clear out, and we're back to 5-on-5. So we missed a few opportunities, Deebs, on a couple man advantages that we really needed to take advantage of that man advantage. We couldn't take advantage, if you know what I mean about the advantage.
We haven't really had a chance to really set it up.
Yeah. Well, every time we end up with a man advantage, we piss it away real quick by getting another penalty.
Right.
It's been the case so far. This one, Heath backhands up. Around. McEnany. This one goes over. Heath tries to get there. Fornes puts the hit on. Lamia will go back to pick it up. He'll make a move and get some space. Sends it over to Diebold. Sorry, Fornes. Too many 8s back there on defense. This This one gets bumped out. Also tries to backhand it back in all the way into our end. There we go. Up the Heath, just past his stick. And he's going to call icing on that one. So we'll go for a change with 2:55 left in the second period. Carshield's still down by 3. Needs to put one in the net. Whistle for whatever reason, just to make sure the whistle still works. Face off to the right of Benito. Turnaround jumper. Benito pushes it away. Diebold's there. Steiner comes in to pick it up. This one makes it back out to the point. Now Steiner gets a hold of it. Tries to send it through. Sutter, nice work. Now Steiner. Oh, just up to Sutter. Sutter got a stick on it. No icing. See if he can get it back out to the slot. Gets picked. And now we're going the other direction. Good stick there by Lamia. Lamia gets hit. And now Winnick tries to get it out to the center. Steiner tried to deliver back to Winnick. Got picked up. Little activity away from the puck. We're going to take the puck back down into the Blues' end with 1:44 left in the second period. JC, Coggins, and Alsip with Lamia and Bremer in the back. Who's running around behind their own net. Bodies all over the place. Blues come out with it. Send it to the far side. Now back behind. Net's off. And the ref call whistles it dead. 1:15 left in the second period. Deebs, think we can skip the scrape because it's so far past bedtime?
I think that would be.
Should we talk to the Zamboni driver about that?
It's like,
Be like,
guys,
look,
it's
dude,
getting a little
it's
late,
already,
you know?
it's getting close to nappy time. Shot, save. This one comes out. Also pushes it through. Coggins is on it. Keep in there. Dump down low. Now JC. Back down into the corner. Back to JC. Just as he returns to his feet. And that one gets tied up and whistled dead.
That was quick. Usually they're like, play it.
Yeah, they let him whistle pretty quick here. Oh, wait a minute. Somebody's going. Nope, wait a minute. It's just a whistle dead. I thought somebody was headed for the box. Usually they let them scrap a little harder for it. Both sides make a change. 47 seconds left. JB's got a lot of words for the ref right now. The ref's not having any part of it. This one comes out. Basket will get there. Offsides is the call. We'll go just outside the Carshield end. Blues win it way back into their own end. This one rims around. Basket comes in. Back to Jang. 13 seconds. Getting close to out of time. 5 seconds. This one rims around to the far side. And it'll get tied up there for the period. And that'll do it for period number 2. We'll go back and do the scrape. And it'll get closer and closer to second bedtime. All right, comeback time. I don't know what all happened there, but didn't look good. Little tussle here. Right at the beginning of the game. Or the period.
Well, you got to play to the whistle, right?
What happened
They
there?
never blowed the whistle.
Puck goes in. People start pushing. Not sure what else to say about that because I didn't see it. I wasn't paying attention. Face-off's going to be to the right. Won by Basket. Douglas puts one on. Goes through traffic, gets knocked down. There you go. Keep in. Shot. Caught up in the slot again. Too many bodies. Basket tries to get one on the bounce. Good little offensive push here early in the third. This one goes all the way across. Basket turnaround jumper. Also blocked. This one finally comes out. Nice stick there. That was McClary. Poked off Basket stick. Sutter comes in. And icing is the call. 15:58 left in the game. Carshield down by 3. Let's see if we can make this whole period with no penalties. I think we can do it, Deebs.
Yeah. All right.
I'm not going to call any.
Yeah, I won't.
I want to go home.
That'll be fine. Yeah.
This one comes all the way out. Back to Farber. Farber backhands it up. Steiner loses his handles. Comes back out to the neutral zone. Far side. Poked out. Now Steiner with Sutter. Got to catch that pass. Goes right underneath the stick. Offsides is the call. Sutter dumps it in deep. This line goes for a change. JC comes in on the forecheck. It's going to get sent in. Drop. Cross. Backhanded in. Make it 4-0. A couple little passes to send it. Carshield needs to put one in just to ruin the shutout at this point. Basket's going to take this drop. He's got McClary and Jang with him. Barber and Lamia.
I don't know.
Referee doesn't want any shenanigans on the face-off. This one poked up to McClary. This one comes out. Lamia dumps it back in. Can't cover it up. Comes back out to McClary. He's going to skate it in and looking for Jang. Backhanded over to Jang. Wow, good opportunity there. McClary hauls it all the way in and delivers it up to Jang at point blank range. Tried to dump it over the shoulder, couldn't quite get it up. Save made. And we'll do a face-off with McEnany, Alsop, and Heath. This one rimmed down low. pile up on the far boards. The Blues back behind their own net. This one left right in the side of the slot. Also tries to get a shot on it. Can't quite get to it. DL pushes that one away. Rim back around to Heath. Heath gets taken down. And that'll be an icing call and a change. Fornes, Farber, Suttersteiner winning. Goes up to the right of Benito. So it comes out to the point. Shot. Save Benito. There you go. Nice poke by Sutter. Breaks it free. Blows a tire. Shot, save, rebound, save. Along the near boards. A whistle. Offsides is the call.
Okay.
Four 12:53 left in the third. Bedtime clock says 10:15, Deebs.
10-15. I don't.
Not good.
I never even see that.
Yeah, I don't.
time.
I'm not even sure what it looks like when there's so many digits up there. That one gets popped up. Glove down by Bremer. DL will cover. Basket comes off the faceoff dot. He dumps it forward. Then gets there. Comes out to Lamia. Lamia tries to put one on net. Kind of whiffs on it and going back the other direction. Backhanded across. One-timer missed. Basket slows it down. Sends it to Lamia. Lamia's going to skate it in. Gets it poked off his stick. Now the Blues will bring it out through the neutral zone. Douglas delivers the hit. Shot wide. Up to Coggins. JC, good job of staying on sides. Face off in the Blues end, 11:38 left. McEnany's going to take it. To Douglas, one-timer. Goes off somebody and high. Heath gets pushed off. Little touch toward the Blues netminder, and it's covered. Deebs, now it's time when you ruin the old shutout.
Yeah, we should just
It's the current.
just to make them mad.
Yeah, that's the current mission. Douglas takes a licking and keeps on ticking. This one comes through center. Nice pick. And BL covers. Far side. Cross. Little wrestling match. No call. Wow, that was something.
Right.
Well, Trevor's not small anymore, so you can't fuck with him.
That was clean.
Good wrestling match away from the puck with Steiner and Rack there. Steiner eventually with the body slam. Nothing called. But I'm going to call that wrestling match victory for Steiner.
Definitely.
Yeah.
That was great.
Yeah, that was awesome.
He just totally took it down.
So, back to things happening near the puck.
Fine, make it even.
So now we're going to go 5-on-4 for 2 minutes with 10:09 left.
Timeout?
Seems like a timeout, Deebs.
All right.
Let's go with that.
Yeah.
I mean, it's going to keep
I think
us.
there should be a rule.
Yeah.
It's past 10 o'clock.
No timeouts.
No timeouts.
Keep playing. Matter of fact, if you want to run the clock, I'm pretty comfortable with that about now. After the power play.
I don't think the kids realize it's after 10.
No, no. I feel like they're still still daytime as far as they're concerned.
Yep.
Five on four. For the next 2 minutes. Carshield looking to get on the board. Steiner, Basket, Jang, Douglas, and McClary. Puck one. Back to Basket. Basket trying to get it out. Caught in Steiner's skates. This one goes back to the red line. So empty netter from the center line. I got to be honest, Steves, I didn't know the goalie was out. I wasn't paying attention.
Where the fuck would you
Pull him out.
Why is there only one penalty up, but we have a guy in the box?
I think the other two were kind of offsetting.
Okay.
So there's offsetting.
Okay, so it was still 5 on 5, and then we pulled the goalie. I got you. Diebold. We'll send it over to Lamia. Lamia takes a look. Slides it in on net. Pushed away. That one goes all the way down. Sutter lingers in his usual spot up by the blue line. This one goes through. Offsides is the call. Take it just outside the Blues' end. 1:01 left. Yeah, we're up a man, Deeds. It's been hard for me to figure this out here lately. So we're up a man.
Oh,
And we tried to go 6 on 4. Is that what happened?
I guess.
I should have been paying more attention. I feel like I've let the
I
fans
didn't
down.
know there were 6.
I've let the fan down. One goes out to Heath. Heath across to Bramer. Bramer up to McEnany. Now Heath. That one's dumped across. Alsop's there. And rimmed around outside the reach of Brimmer. He'll have to go get it. Back to Alsop. Heath gets a hold of it, sends it through. And McEnany, good job of staying on side. Sends it on net, pushed away. And sent back out as we go back to even strength. Both boxes clear out. Steiner, Winnick, Sutter, Lamia, and Diebold, 8:05 left. Need to put one in. Diebold's going to go get. They'll take it around the net. Send it out to Sutter. Sutter will take it in. Little toe drag there. Winnick comes in. Steiner back out to the point to Lamia. Shot. Oh, nice try there on the deflection. Slashing. Yet another penalty. Sutter goes on a slash. And we're back to 5-on-4 in the wrong direction. Got to do some penalty killing.
Goalie goal.
Send it across. There we go. That one's rimmed out. Good play by Farber to get rid of it. Coggins gives pressure behind the net. Along the far boards. One's walked across. Nice poke there by Coggins. Fornes. And goes out to the point. Nice poke, and it's out. Good pressure. Back the other direction. Offsides is going to be the call. Crowdsourced call. Face off just outside the Carshield end. Blues win the face off. One goes back behind. Farber's there. Rimmer comes in to help. 48 seconds left still on the man advantage for Blues. One goes back behind the net. Nice job by Farber, up off the glass. Jang with the hit. Shot, save. Shot, and into the glove of BL Benito. Four fresh sets of legs come out. Clary, JC, Basket, and Diebold. 5:57 left in the game. 22 seconds left. 15 seconds left in the penalty kill. Lamia doing good work. Shot, save, Benito. Diebold. There you go, push it away. Basket. Larry comes in, that one goes up. Far, boards, Sutter to McClary. We got basket coming in. Diebold following. Picks up the puck, gets into a little tussle along the far boards. Sutter backhands it back in deep, and the basket gives chase. This one pops out to the neutral zone. Lamia sends it across to Diebold, back to Lamia. He'll send it back to Diebold. Diebold up to McClary. McClary gets tied up coming into the zone. Good recovery. Basket's there to Sutter. Nice. Sutter keeps a hold of it. He finally gets pushed off. Douglas working that stick like a ninja sword. He goes down. Pops right back up. Hornets on him. And that's picked up and flipped up out of the zone by Basket over to Alsop. Up off the glass. Douglas. And back to the penalty box we go. .357 left, 2 minutes of which will be shorthanded in a game that has been littered with penalties. How many penalties do you think, Deebs?
Oh, shoot, 12?
Yeah, it's got to be over 10. I was thinking over 10.
Yeah. Both sides. I mean.
Yeah. No, not one side or the other. Definitely both sides. That one gets thrown in from the point. We'll make a 6-0 on the power play goal. And we'll come back to 5-on-5 with 3:50 left. Coggins, Winnick, back to Coggins, onside to Steiner. A lot of pushing and shoving. Blues come out with it through the neutral zone, but picked right back up and sent back the other direction by Coggins. Cross. This one goes around to Jang. Tied up along the far boards. It comes right out to the slot. So that one just got completely loose. It was a pretty easy shot with nobody on him. That one goes up and over the Carshield keeper to make it 6-0 with 2:36 left. one comes back to Douglas. He sends it out. That'll end up on net. Back to Jang. Cross and out. Fornes has got to go get it. Douglas gets there. Shot, save DL. Now McClary. Got JC. Back to McClary. Through the neutral zone. Please come the other direction. Caught up along the far boards. Now back behind the net. There we go. Goes back out to the point. Shot wide. And covered by Benito. 1:25 now left. All right, Deebs, we're 125 away from
125.
125 away. 10:33 on the bedtime clock. Let's see, they're out by maybe 11. We're home by 11:30. Something like that.
11.
I'm already planning my bedtime exit.
I gotta call in sick tomorrow.
Yeah, might not be able to make it to work or get home so late. This one comes out. Barber, good job of pushing the man out. Now back the other direction comes Basket. Basket shot gets blocked in traffic, caught up in the feet. Tied up, 42 seconds left. Carshield makes one final push to see if they can kill off the shutout. Lobbed up the center. Barber goes off the stick. Blues dump it in. 27 seconds left. Goes out to Heath. To Brimmer. Up off the glass and in. Jordy wins the shots. (24-16). 3-8. That'll do it. And that'll be wraps on the season there, dudes.
Yeah.
It's been a good one. I've enjoyed it.
It's fun.
Now let's get home and get to bed. Thank you, sir.
Yep.
Your dad.